Long-time lurker, first-time poster. Throwaway because my former boss definitely uses this site and I don't need the headache. I, 28M, work as a sysadmin for a mid-sized logistics firm. About 6 months ago, we hired a new VP of operations. Let's call him Chad. Chad was exactly the kind of guy who used the word synergy unironically and wore company-branded fleece vests indoors. His first order of business? Ruthlessly cutting employee costs. Chad decided that the free breakroom fridge was a massive financial drain. He replaced our standard appliance with a so-called smart fridge that required us to swipe our employee RFID badges just to open it. It automatically deducted $1 from our paychecks every single time we opened the door to get our own brought-from-home lunches. He aggressively claimed this policy covered the electricity and maintenance overhead. The entire office was livid. But I work in IT. When I was tasked with setting up the network connection for this monstrosity, I noticed something absolutely hilarious. Chad, in his infinite cheapness, had bought a knockoff appliance running an ancient, unsecured version of Android. Worse, he tied the fridge's payment gateway directly to his own corporate expense account so he could supposedly monitor the data before routing the funds to payroll. Cue the malicious compliance. I didn't just bypass the lock for myself, I wrote a very simple script. Every time Chad swiped his master keycard to grab his daily artisanal kombucha, the fridge's internal browser executed a background command. It accessed the corporate supply portal, which he was auto-logged into on the network, and ordered exactly 12 one-gallon tubs of industrial-grade mayonnaise. Chad goes to the fridge a lot. Usually about 4 times a day. For 2 agonizing weeks, nothing happened. The logistics portal bundles massive freight orders for the end of the month to save on shipping. Then came the quarterly all-hands meeting. The CEO flew in from corporate. We were all sitting in the main glass conference room while Chad presented a painfully long slideshow on trimming the fat. Right as he clicked to a slide boasting about decreasing breakroom overhead, a massive flatbed truck pulled up to the loading dock visible just outside the conference room windows. We watched in pure silence as a forklift unloaded 4 giant pallets wrapped in plastic. It was exactly 480 gallons of mayonnaise. The CEO paused the meeting. The loading dock manager buzzed the room's intercom, we have a freight delivery here authorized by Chad's corporate card. Total comes to about $8,500. Chad turned white as a sheet. He scrambled to his laptop, realizing his genius monitoring system had somehow authorized an absolute apocalypse of condiments. The CEO demanded an immediate audit on the spot. They quickly discovered Chad had been secretly routing those $1 fridge charges into a personal slush fund to pay for his own business lunches. The massive mayo delivery just happened to bring the spotlight down on his expense account. Chad was escorted out by security 2 hours later. The smart fridge was unplugged and thrown into the loading dock dumpster. And the mayonnaise? We ended up donating all of it to a local food bank.